Thousands of Pratt Whitney machinists remain on strike, and it appears that the work stoppage will stretch into a second week. Eyewitness News reporter Roger Susannon is live now from one of the picket lines outside Pratt Whitney headquarters in East Hartford. So, Roger, what's going on out there?
Yeah, Tracy, good morning. Even at this early hour, there are folks at 7 different picket lines in East Hartford and in Middletown. We're outside the company headquarters here in East Hartford. You can see a small group of dedicated protesters out here, but we do expect certainly this picket line to grow, and we also know more high-profile visitors will join them later today. Just to recap, this strike began at the stroke of midnight on Monday when more than 3,000 machinists rejected Pratt Whitney's latest contract proposal. The strike is getting more and more attention as well. Yesterday, the governor visited the picket lines, and today we know Senator Richard Blumenthal will also make an appearance here in East Hartford. And as we mentioned, this strike getting more attention. Also, it seems like both sides are settling in potentially for a very long fight. Pratt and Whitney executives say they have no plans to return to the negotiating table anytime soon. Meanwhile, union members say they do have a strike fund in place that will pay workers out here on the picket lines for quite a while. So we'll have to see what happens here. Reporting live in East Hartford, I'm your reporter Roger Susannon, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.